Wish to clone Dynamics 365 records in one click? We have a solution just for you. Click to clone. One click to clone Dynamics 365 records. Here now let's take a scenario where if a user wants to clone single entity record. Let's see how we can achieve this using click to clone. Let's take an opportunity entity. So here I have selected this opportunity, where you can see this opportunity also have product line items. So let's see how we can clone this record. Click on click to clone button. Once I click on click to clone button, it will ask me to choose template. If we have created more than one template for selected entity, it will ask me to choose from available click to clone template. So here let me select template for opportunity and click on OK. As you can see, records has been cloned successfully with the suffix added as copy. As you can see, product line items from source records has been added here. This is how we can clone single entity record. Let's take another scenario, where user has an opportunity and he wants to copy a child record from another opportunity. So let's see how we can achieve this using click to clone. Let's open an opportunity. As you can see, this opportunity has no product line items. So I want to copy product line items from another opportunity. So let's see how we can do this using a get record functionality of click to clone. Here click on get records, so it will open a window. If we have only one template for selected entity, it will be set by default, else it will ask to select from available templates. Next you need to select relationship which need to be cloned over here. As I only want to clone product opportunities, I will select it. Next it will ask to choose sourced record. From which opportunity you want to clone this product. Let's select that opportunity, add it, and click on OK. As you can see on the screen, this records has been processed and product line items has been copied from another opportunity to this record using get record functionality. So this way you can copy child records from another sourced record of the same entity. Further, if a user wants to clone one entity to another entity, say an opportunity entity to project entity. So let's see how we can achieve this using click to clone. Let me select opportunity here which is product line items, then I will click on click to clone button. Here I need to select template. As I have already created template to clone opportunity to project entity. Let me select this and click on OK. So as you can see on the screen, record is successfully cloned from opportunity entity to project entity, along with the product line items. Also you can see cloned record is a target record. The target records has a source entity field lookup, and similarly the source entity will have target entity field lookup. So this way, you can easily clone the record from one entity to another entity using click to clone. Additionally, user can also clone more than one record at a single time. Let me select records of an opportunity entity. On the top you can see click to clone button. So it will ask me to select template. Let me choose required template here. And click on OK. Once all the records cloned successfully, you can see this pop-up window on screen. Let me refresh this window to see records has been cloned successfully or not. So here you can see the records have been successfully cloned. So this is how you can clone multiple records at the same time using click to clone. Now let's see how we can automate the cloning of records. In order to automate the process of cloning of records, we need to create a workflow. Let's see how to create a click to clone workflow. For this you need to navigate to the settings, process. Here we have created a click to clone workflow. So here I have created a workflow on quote entity, and I have set whenever any record status change, this workflow has to be triggered. And following actions needs to be performed. So in this solution we have shipped an assembly which is click to clone assembly deep clone records and click to clone automation clone records. Where click to clone automation deep clone records performs cloning of records for more than one hierarchy. So here you need to select the templates, I have selected the quote template over here. And I have set whenever record status is changed, this workflow needs to be triggered. And following actions needs to be performed. Let's see how it works. Let's go to quote entity. Let me select quote entity. As we can see, this record also have product line items with it. And currently it is in draft state. Now if we activate this quote, the record status will change and workflow will run and cloning this record along with product line items. Let's click on activate. So here you can see a new records has been created with suffix added over here. Let's check where the product line items have also been copied. So here you can see the product line items have also been copied successfully. So this way we can automate the cloning of records using Click to Clone. So this is all about a Click to Clone productivity app. Now that you have seen Click to Clone in action, let us see how to configure Click to Clone. Navigate to Settings and then click on Click to Clone template entity in the sitemap. Next, click New to create the Click to Clone template. Here let's see already created template of opportunity entity. Enter the name and the source and target entity name, then add prefix and suffix configuration. Next we need to select attributes and relationships to clone. In advanced configuration you need to set lookup reference and rules for selecting records. Here in rule mode, if you select simple as a rule mode you need to select view to select records. If you select rule mode as advanced then you need to give condition in fetch XML for selecting records. Here user can select child template which he wants to use for cloning child records. After filling all details, click on Save to save the template. The created template is now displayed in active Click to Clone templates. Using this template you can now clone records with a click of a button. Click to Clone helps to create a new record quickly by copying data from an existing record, thereby saving data entry time, especially when repetitive records needs to be created with the similar data. Wish to give a try? Download the free trial from Microsoft App Source or visit our website www.inorgic.com.